and welcome to my storytelling space. A story is waiting. Join us. Come in. And now, if you're ready, the tale will begin. The Three Little Pigs. There once was an old sow who had 3 little pigs, and it was time now for them to go out and to seek their fortune. Now the first little pig met a man who was carrying a bundle of straw, and he said, "Please, sir, could I have that straw to build a house?" And the man said, "Certainly." And so the little pig took that bundle of straw and built himself a house. Now the wolf came along, and he called to the little pig, little pig, let me come in." To which the little pig responded, "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." And the wolf said, "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." And so the wolf huffed and he puffed and he blew that house of straw down, and he ate the first little pig. Well, now the second little pig met a man who was carrying a bundle of sticks, and he said, "Please, could I have those sticks to make myself a house?" And the man said, "Certainly," and so the second little pig built himself a house of sticks. Well, along came the wolf, and the wolf called, little pig, let me come in." To which the pig responded, "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." And so the wolf said, "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." And so he huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed and he blew that house of sticks down, and he ate the second little pig. Well, now the third little pig met a man carrying a load of bricks, and so he asked him, he said, "Please, could I have those bricks to build myself a house?" And the man agreed, and so the pig set about and built himself a house of bricks. Well, along came the wolf, and the wolf called, little pig, let me come in." To which the pig responded, "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." And the wolf said, "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." And so he huffed and he puffed and he puffed and he huffed and he huffed and he puffed, but he couldn't blow that house of bricks down. And so he thought he would try some trickery. And so he said to the little pig, "I know where there's a beautiful field of turnips. Shall we go together and get some?" "Oh, how wonderful," said the third little pig. "What time shall we go?" "Well," said the wolf, "I will come at 6 o'clock. Well, the very next morning, that little pig got up at 5 o'clock and went quickly up to the turnip field, gathered what he needed, and was home before the wolf even got there. Now, when the wolf came, he said, "Are you ready, little pig?" And the pig said, "I've already been, and I'm back with lots of good turnips for my dinners." Well, the wolf was angry, but he said, "I know where there is a tree that is loaded with delicious apples. Shall we go tomorrow together and find them?" "What time shall we go?" asked the third little pig. "Oh," said the wolf, "let's go at 5 o'clock. Well, you know that little pig got up earlier at 4, and he went up as quickly as he could, but the apple tree was quite high, and it took quite a long time to climb, and as he was coming down, who should he see but the wolf? And so he called, he said, "Wolf, these apples are delicious. Here, let me throw you one." And he threw the apple at the wolf, but it went a little far, so the wolf had to turn and chase it. Well, that little pig hurried home, and he was back inside his house before that wolf managed to get that apple. Well, the wolf was really angry, and he said, "I know where there is a fair that's happening. We could go and find some good things to eat there tomorrow." "Well, let's go at 3 o'clock, said the pig. Well, the pig got up very early, went to the fair, found himself a churn for churning butter. Now that looks like a very long handle and a big wooden bucket-like part underneath. And when he was coming down the hill, who should he see coming up but the wolf? What was he to do? The little pig thought, and then he thought, "I know, I will jump in that wooden part." So he jumped in the wooden part part of that churn. And that churn went down that hill so fast that the wolf was frightened and ran away. And the little pig got home and went inside his house. Well, when the wolf found out that it was really the pig inside that butter churn, he was furious, and he climbed up onto the roof of the little pig's house, meaning to go down the chimney. Well, when the little pig saw that, he got a great big pot. He put it on the fire underneath and got that fire boiling. And when that fire was boiling, he took the top off, and that fire churned that boiling water up, and the wolf came down the chimney and landed right in the pot. Well, the little pig immediately put the cover on and boiled him all up. And that little pig had wolf for dinner and lived happily ever after. And that is the end of that very old English folk tale. It's probably one of the original versions. So I'm sure you've heard the three little pigs told, where they all run to each other's houses. And that's another way that you can tell that story. I hope you enjoyed that. Till next time, bye-bye.